In the spring, many important cultural holidays are taking place in Iraq. Be it Nowruz, Yazidi New Year, or Akitu festival. To celebrate Akitu, let's head to Erbil, to its Christian neighborhood Ankara, which is a site of many celebrations, clubs and churches, known for its ubiquitous liquor stores. Akitu roots go back to the ancient Babylonia and Mesopotamia, possibly to the first empire ever existed, Sumer and Akkad, and the tradition continues till this day. In translation, Akitu means head of the year. Entrance to this festival decorates the well-known Ishtar Gate of Babylon. As with Nowruz and other major gatherings in the country, the festival is protected by numerous armed soldiers.
Be it from the plains or from the mountains, is one unified and undivided nation.
Akitu has been preserving ancient traditions for over 6,000 years. It brings back past kingdoms and civilizations, and today, Akitu is celebrated by Christian communities of Assyrians, Syriacs, Arameans, and Chaldeans, each having its own churches or even a specific language of the Mass. Sad is that due to many challenges, be it mistrust towards government, persecutions, recent war with Islamic State, many Christians are fleeing the country, often through the Kurdistan region, from which they continue further west. In recent decades, the Christian population in Iraq has fallen from 1.5 million to barely 230,000 in 2013. 10 years later, the number was estimated just to 140,000. Sources say that after Israel, Iraq has the most biblical history of any other country in the world. These lands are where the roots of Christianity began, a home to some of the oldest and most impressive Christian monasteries in the world. One of them is the Mattai Monastery, about 90 kilometers from Erbil, known as one of the oldest Christian monasteries in the world. Legend says its founder, Mattai, healed the children of Assyrian king Sennacherib II. The king was furious that his children later on converted to Christianity and killed them. After that, as a penance, while regretting his actions, the king built this monastery on Mattai's request. The date of this event is traditionally set to December 352, and Mattai's death is commemorated as a holiday till this day. Further east, closer to the town of Duhok, lies Aloqsh. Aloqsh is home to many Assyrians who mostly follow the Chaldean Catholic Church. Nearby, hidden in the mountains, lies the Rabban Hormizd Monastery, used for medications for centuries. It is named after its founder, Rabban Hormizd, who lived a hard, stern life dedicated to religion and medicating. The monastery has endured numerous challenges throughout the ages, including attacks by conqueror Timur, Kurds, Ottomans. Several years ago, just a few kilometers away, was once area controlled by ISIS. Do you see that road visible right from the monastery? Islamic State used to be right there. That's how close this place was to destruction. Yet Aloqsh is still standing and bearing the heritage of the ancient Assyria. The mighty empire of Assyria left traces all over the region, such as in the nearby village of Khinis, which hosts the largest single Assyrian sculpture in existence, showcasing Assyrian gods and kings.
Here you can see King Sennacherib standing behind the main chief god of the Assyrian Empire, the Assyrian god Ashur.
Although we have just a little information about the old Assyrian traditions, we know they enjoyed making wine.
And they're using dark grapes, and the grape that's coming down is red. So you have a lion that is growing or bleeding out blood.
Sad is that archaeological sites across the region are frequently polluted by tons of waste and often serve as picnic spots. In Khinis, you can relax on the head of thousands years old statue of Assyrian king.